Hello everyone, welcome back to Advanced Weekly Update.
Welcome
I'm Brandon, and this is John.
I'm John. Yeah, we've actually been waiting here in this room for 7 days for you guys to return to us. We've been waiting.
We're so happy that you returned, and we hope you had a good week. We have a lot going on this week. It's a full week, and then we have a holiday coming up this weekend.
That's right, 10/10.
So John, before I forget it, next Monday we won't be here because that's a holiday. But we will be here next Tuesday, October 11th at 1 o'clock. So be sure to tune in then, and we hope you all have a great weekend celebrating Taiwan.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we talking about this week, John?
Today we have a very interesting topic. We're talking about an actor named Bruce Willis, who is famous in America. You've probably seen a Bruce Willis movie. He has this condition where he forgets what he's supposed to say, kind of like me all the time. But he has this serious condition called aphasia, where you basically lose the ability to think and speak at the same time. So you're still there, but it's almost impossible to talk. And that really affected his career, so he's actually announced his retirement. I think at this point it's a few months ago, but we're talking about
He actually had trouble, saying his lines, and that sort of thing, and maybe remembering them. And also it affects your writing and your ability to understand what other people are saying.
Yeah. Really quick, you had a word in there, your lines. That's an actor's lines are the words that they say. Right. So an actor is given what's called a script. That might be a word you already know. Forgive me if you do. A script is the text or the words of a play or a movie, and an actor has their lines. So if it's your line, that's the word your character speaks, and it's hard to remember lines in regular life, much more if you have aphasia. It's so difficult.
And we want to go ahead and get to our question of the week and our poll and everything to give you guys time to sort of reflect on that, so you can type in that. Can we actually put our question up first this time around?
Yeah.
Because we want to talk about an actor or celebrity that you admire. And I'm wondering, John, if you have an actor or celebrity that you admire.
So our question is, what actor or celebrity do you admire? Admire means you look up to them. There are maybe parts of their life that you would like to imitate. So we should always be careful who we admire. We become like them. I was an actor for a decent amount of time as a young man when I had just gotten out of undergrad. And during undergrad, I was actually working.
Have you met Bruce Willis?
No, I never have met Bruce Willis.
Okay.
I've seen several famous actors, including Sylvester Stallone, who did the Rocky movies. I was in a movie where, I never had a big career, but I've seen a lot of people, like Matt Damon, who was in the Bourne Identity, another action movie, kind of like Bruce Willis. And but I really admired the Chinese actor Jackie Chan for a few reasons. One, just his attitude and hard work ethic, but also he did his own stunts, and I really admired that. Yeah. Your stunts are like big action scenes, and I just admired how he not only acted but also did that.
Doesn't Tom Cruise do some of his own stunts?
Another actor that really works hard and does both things. Do you have an actor or a famous person?
You mentioned one that I do kind of admire, Matt Damon. I admire the roles that he chooses. I think he chooses really good roles, and the movies that he plays in. I haven't seen all of them, but the Bourne series is excellent. Like, if you haven't seen that, that's amazing. Also, like Tom Hanks. I mean, who doesn't like Tom Hanks, right?
Yeah.
Excellent actor, well established. So I like those guys just for kind of the roles that they choose, and I think they're excellent actors.
Yeah, there's a lot of actors, and of course we're kind of in between two markets for actors. There's a lot of films that are made in like Hong Kong and other parts of China and Taiwan, and then there are a lot of American actors. But Bruce Willis is a guy you might recognize from a lot of international movies.
Yeah, so let us know if you want to chime in right now. Let us know any actor, or it could be just a celebrity that you admire, that you look up to, and why do you admire them? And
we'd love to hear.
Let's also get to our poll, because we're talking about sort of career, here, Bruce Willis's career. And we can reflect on our own careers as well.
Yeah, and so we're asking this poll question, besides career, what is most important to you?
And just before we get into the answers for that, we're not trying to say that career is most important. We're just sort of setting that aside and focusing on some other things.
Because Bruce Willis has reached a point in his life where he just can't keep doing his career. He can't be an actor anymore. It's too difficult. They tried to have other actors do his lines and then edit his face with the computer animation, or feed his lines through an earpiece, but at a certain point we all have to step away from career. Yes. Oh, Sophie, thanks for chiming in. Sophie says, I admire Colin Firth. I never miss any movie that he has starred in. Excellent. Friends, if you star in something, kind of like a star in the sky, it means you're the main actor in that. Colin Firth is a great actor, and he has this wonderful kind of warm and approachable kind of acting style. I always root for him too. He just seems very like a normal person. Yeah, just very natural actor, really good actor.
I like actors who are down to earth, which means that they're like normal, everyday people that you would meet on the street. You can strike up a conversation with them, and those kind of actors I think are wonderful. All right, our poll. Do you want to focus on family, fitness, health, faith, or friends? Well, we have 85% so far saying family and 15% saying fitness.
Yes. So it's understandable that family is extremely important, right? At the certainly as you live your life, your family is a huge part of it when you're a child, and sometimes career and other things can get in the way of family. But the older I've gotten, the more I've valued not only my own kids and my wife, but also having extended family. Now, Zhaoqin, I hope I'm saying your name right there. Forgive me. Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump is so inspiring. That is an amazing movie.
Yes.
I had seen that movie on TV probably 10 times before I saw the whole thing. It was always playing on TV.
Yeah, and that is an excellent movie. I've been to the Bubba Gump restaurant.
Shrimp restaurant.
Actually in Hong Kong. And they have a sign in there that says "Run Forrest Run" if you want the server to come or something like that. It's a fun place to go. And an excellent movie. Thanks for mentioning it.
Yeah.
All right, do you have anyone else chime in? Not so far, but more people are taking our poll, so be sure to do that. So let's take a look again at our article this week about Bruce Willis and this disease that he's dealing with. It does make us, some of you are saying that you want to focus on your health. It does make us want to focus on that. What it reminds me of is the fact that we should take each day and make the most of it, right? Because we don't know how long we're going to have good health. We don't know how long we're going to live, right?
Yeah, we really don't, And so in the Bible, it talks about, as a young person, think about your own death. Like, that sounds so morbid or negative, but it's actually really true. Remember, your life is temporary here on earth, and then you go before God. So just take your life seriously, and the things that you value, make sure that you root your life, the basis for your life are big things, not just temporary things like being famous for a time or making money. Those things can go very fast.
Absolutely.
And so that's kind of why we asked the question. Brian said Albert Einstein.
Ooh.
Yes, so Albert Einstein, for those of you, most of you probably have heard of him. He was he was a mathematician, and he developed the theory of relativity, basically how time and the speed of light are connected.
Yeah, and Brian, thank you for letting us know that. We'd like to know why you admire Albert Einstein. Maybe it's
Brian,
obvious, maybe it's not, we don't know. Let us know if you have time to just let us know why you admire him, and that's a good choice.
How about for you? Is there an actor or a celebrity that you admire? I guess you already said.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And I also was talking about Matt Damon, right? Those are two of my, I think, favorite actors, and I admire them for the roles that they choose. Yeah.
Besides actors, is there a person? Think about that. Okay. And really quick, Monica, could Teacher Hazel be considered an actress? Absolutely. Yes. She is an amazing actress.
And we'll let her know that you admire her. Thanks for letting us know.
I admire her too. She loves listening to her. She's excellent in varying her voice. She has amazing character voices and does a really good job.
And Luna Tsai says, I admire Teacher Doris. I watched Let's Talk in English when I was a girl. I still love English because of the magazines. Well, thank you for watching. And
she has
Doris
been an inspiration.
Is admirable for sure.
Yeah, she has just been so involved and has really just developed an amazing legacy and inspired so many of us.
Also,
Luna also says, now I work with English every day. Thank you for founding Studio Classroom, Doris, and thank you for the teachers that hold the live stream. Thank you. It's really fun, and we're happy to be here. I wish we could do it more.
Yes, Zalchin Young says Doris Rome as well. Thank you very much. And Brian says, because going back to Albert Einstein, why Brian admires him is because his brain is expensive.
Yeah, and he might be saying like expansive. Like,
expansive. Yes.
Expansive is like wide.
Right.
He's able to think about things that are like super.
He has a big mind, right?
Out
He can
there.
think of a lot of things. He invented things.
Or maybe Brian does mean expensive, which is like the value. Albert Einstein changed so much about technology, and so many developing technologies in like particle physics are due to his technology. So
absolutely. Well, let's take a look at our poll before we go today. Again, our poll question: besides career, what's most important to you? 78% say family, 22% fitness and health.
Yeah.
And that's what we have right now. We have one more comment from Sophie, and she says, "Teacher Bill Quinn." They missed his laughter. We'll have to let
before my time.
We'll have to let Bill know. He, of course, was amazing on the radio and did many other things. He's back in the U.S. now. We'll have to let him know that. Thank you, Sophie, for chiming in on that, and thank all of you for watching. Again, next Tuesday we will be live streaming at 1 o'clock, not Monday, because it's a national holiday.
Enjoy your time off. Hopefully you get a break from your career to get some rest and time with family.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate you guys. We love you. We hope that your English is growing. Thank you for practicing with us.
Be sure to check out our radio programs and pick up your October copy if you haven't already. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Bye-bye. Have a good one.